One.
Hello guys, so welcome back to episode number 38 of Reverse Sweep podcast, and today we have Darshil crying Sid Jain. I'll let you know why, and we have Uday. So today has been the day which I have been waiting since last 2 years, that Virat Kohli steps down as limited over captaincy.
एक में
It
से ही
is
गया है
खुशी
भाई.
दिख रही है, खुशी दिख
हाँ
रही है.
मतलब पर
चेहरे पे खुशी दिख
खुशी
रही है.
अभी भी है, मतलब वो जो इतने दिन से वेट कर रहा था जो चीज का.
मला
वो
इतना
खुशी
खुश हो
रोहित
गया कि
शर्मा से है.
मन्नतें पूरी करने चला गया, आया भी नहीं
मले
आज.
वेंट इनटू हाइबरनेशन मोड, मतलब इतना खुश हो गया वो, मोबाइल वगैरह सब बंद कर दिया. मले कौन से एपिसोड में वापस
He's
दिखेगा?
on cloud 9. We can't reach him.
Can't reach man.
we don't know when your favorite host Male will be back, because he's busy celebrating, probably getting something somewhere. So first of all, I would like to uh, know Darshil's thought on, um, was it a correct decision to announce this before T20 World Cup, or should, if he's announcing now, should he had stepped down even before the start of World Cup and give captaincy to someone like experienced player like Rohit Sharma, because people will tell that he's not capable of doing it because it will be on a short notice. But we all know how much experience Rohit Sharma carries. So what are your thoughts on the timing of the announcement? Whether will it be a positive or a negative effect on the squad? What do you think?
I mean, ideally, we all know that Rohit is theoretically, matlab, is proven better captain than Kohli, at least in T20 format. And the timing of the decision, for me, I think it makes sense to announce it before the World Cup. So see, this is a very, matlab, I don't think, I personally feel that this is not his decision alone. It's a decision taken up by the management as well. Like, I'm pretty sure BCCI has had a say in it, because if you look at it, this is the golden generation of Indian cricket in a way. Matlab, you have 3 to 4 most amazing batsmen in the world. You have an amazing bowling attack. You have decent all-rounders, an amazing explosive keeper. And for this generation to finish without an ICC win will be a travesty. So I think BCCI has also had a say in it, but you cannot simply remove a captain, especially someone who's so critical to your team's success like Virat Kohli. So I think they allowed him to kind of part ways right now, and it kind of eases things for Rohit, right? What happens now is that if suppose India does well at the World Cup and they kind of go on to win it, he's still leaving. That still keeps the door open for Rohit irrespective. And if he doesn't do well, then it kind of eases Rohit into the job. Okay, he comes in with more expectations. Putting Rohit right now would have kind of, I feel, just taken too much attention on the rift between Kohli and Rohit, if there was any, if at all, and
But
would have kind of starred the dressing room, is what I feel. Like right now, before
slightly agree with Darshil, but I feel if the timing was after the World Cup and God forbid, but if India goes on to lose the World Cup, then it would have seemed like a sacking than just Virat going
exactly
with the captaincy. Now that he has done it before the World Cup, it seems like he's going on his own terms. I think BCCI actually had this conversation, and I strongly feel that BCCI wanted Kohli to give away captaincy from both LOIs, that is ODI as well as T20. But given the ambitious captain which Kohli is, he clearly wanted to continue with ODI captaincy. And यहाँ पे आके फिर उन्होंने decide कर लिया कि I'll just give away T20 captaincy and will continue with Test and ODI. I think again, even if India goes on to win the World Cup, the credit entirely won't go to Kohli. BCCI has kind of played this smartly.
A very smart card.
Bringing in MS Dhoni as the mentor. So even if Virat Kohli wins the World Cup, it won't be looked as Virat Kohli's victory altogether. It will be looked as Virat Kohli was kind of supported by MS Dhoni as well as Rohit Sharma.
Yeah, that is all valid point. But the problem where people are just making rumors about Virat and Rohit having rape, but it was clear in his statement that he made the decision in consideration with the BCCI and the leadership group, which included Rohit Sharma. So I don't think so that there is any rift between Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, because it's clearly visible on how they talk on the field and how they behave off the field as well. There's no there's no proper conclusion that there's a rift, and I don't think so there's a rift, and there's no shame in stepping down, because
Correct. I agree.
as his statement meant is, when you read his statement, he clearly told that it's obviously too much pressure mentally and with all the bio bubbles currently to
And
play all
he
three
has a good
formats.
record to
I
back
honestly
himself
don't
in
buy
T20
the
captaincy.
point of.
So he doesn't need to be shameful
I,
about it,
I
because he
honestly
has a
don't buy
good
the
record
concept
backing
of
him.
point of, he's saying I am giving it away because of the pressure. If he had to give away, he should have given away Royal Challengers Bangalore's captaincy, because that is more intensive, not the captaincy where you just captain 10 minutes.
Uday, why do you think
That's-
Royal Challengers Bangalore captaincy is more intensive? I've been an RCB fan all my life. I think it's a vacation. No one has taken
But
that
you
job
captain,
seriously.
you have to captain 14
I think
matches.
even RCB owners don't take their franchise seriously, because they just take it as a chilling 3 months vacation, I believe. So that is chilling period for Virat Kohli. He is busy partying.
Imagine Virat Kohli winning IPL as well as T20 World Cup this year.
Last year before the playoffs, I did RCB reach playoffs last year. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
To
He
lose
was
But now it'll be
partying.
interesting to see.
He was partying in the yacht one day before. So
Yeah, Sid,
Rahul-
what does Sid want to say?
No, I was saying it'll be interesting to see if he remains captain of RCB now, like after this IPL. Like they obviously retain him, but like it'll be interesting to see if he remains captain or like gives it to some youngster saying like I want to develop him, because like I don't know, like
no, but
that'll
do
be
you
Developing
think
youngsters
Virat
is not
Kohli,
Kohli's true suit. I don't think so.
Virat Kohli is bigger than RCB? If he stays in RCB, there's obviously I don't see any other captain.
Even in the
there.
current squad, the other alternative captain would have is AB de Villiers, who's also a known
I don't
choker.
think
So
that
we don't have a better
Now
choice.
there's an auction coming up, right? So they can buy
Yeah,
someone like
exactly.
Shreyas Iyer and make him the captain. So they are good
Imagine
captain
Kohli playing under
choices
Shreyas
in
Iyer's
auction.
captaincy. That will not work. That will not work.
If they have to make that choice.
So that is fine. But I want to ask Sid Jain, like, do you think stepping down as just does 50 over with the 2023 World Cup coming up? Do you think if he's planning, if he thinks that there's a lot of pressure on him, so we have 2 years now. So is it a good time to step down from 50 overs as well? And if he thinks it is taking a too much toll on his batting, for him to represent India and to bat at his best will be better than him being the captain and not winning. Correct. So what do you think? Should he step down as 50 over as well if he's thinking that it is being impacting his batting too much? What do you think about that?
I genuinely don't think his batting has been impacted much in LOIs at least. And by
Yeah.
like every international team has captains that does captaincy should not affect your batting. Like, and Kohli is one of the greatest. That I do not think that is one of the reasons like he stepped down. That obviously, but I feel like one reason he stepped down is now he will start playing less of T20 cricket. Like bilateral series में वो बोलेगा BCCI कि I want to be rested in the series. And obviously he's a very big guy, so he can do that. So I think he'll be like, I want to be rested in the T20 series and only focus on the ODI and Test World Cup. Because realistically, I think Kohli knows that 2023 is the last ODI World Cup he's going to play, right? And he wants to win that, because winning an ODI World Cup is a huge thing. Like it's actually pretty huge. And we have 2 T20 World Cups in 2 years, and then 1 ODI World Cup in like 4 years, which is a pretty big thing. And obviously, going back on 2019, which was a big heartbreak for India and a big heartbreak for Kohli as well. So I think he wants to win the ODI World Cup and he wants to win it under his captaincy. I think he has that arrogance, definitely. कि मुझे captain करना और मुझे जिताना एक trophy. So I think that's why he wants to say ODI captain. But realistically, like I think it would be a better decision for a captain to resign in both formats, right? Because T20 and ODI, like they don't go very hand in hand, but they're very similar. I think if you have one captain for T20, then there are similar players in the ODI squad as well. So it's easy for players to like go to one captain and play under one captain and understand his philosophy rather than have 2 different captains for like T20 ODI. But again, I feel like he's resigned in T20 now. He just wants to play less. He will play less T20 cricket internationally. That's what I feel.
I mean, even currently this year's T20 ODIs, I think we have played 5 so far. Even that they were captained by Dhawan. So, like, if you look at it, he's been missing in T20s majorly most of the time. And I personally feel that why
England actually he did play T20 series as England.
Exactly.
And he did really well.
Exactly. My point is, I think he's not stepping down from the ODI World Cup right now. I think that would also be his call, but also I think BCCI's call at this stage as well. The point is putting Rohit as a captain in both T20 and ODI right now. I'm saying right now, given the fact that Rohit is also on paper currently best batsman for India. on paper in terms of the form. Correct? Like Kohli's form is not in its purple patch. I'm not saying he's playing horribly bad, but Rohit right now is scoring runs in one days, in tests, and in T20s, right? So I think putting all the burdens straight away on Rohit also might have a detrimental impact on him. I mean, if you don't know, I mean, there's a pressure, right? He'll also be under pressure because Kohli divides India. Like there'll be like hardcore Kohli fans who will be like baying for Rohit's blood every time India loses a match. So I think that also might take a toll on Rohit's
That is this podcast.
But I think that to sack someone like Virat Kohli, you need a solid enough reason, right? Now, if you asking him to resign from ODI, there is no reason why he should resign from ODI at first. If you wanted to sack him, you should have done it in 2019 World Cup. That was an opportunity for you to ask resignation of Virat Kohli. Not right now. He has been doing well in ODIs. He did really well in T20 as captain as well. So there's no point in asking him to give resignation of both the formats.
Correct.
So,
An example of that is Sarfaraz Khan of Pakistan, right? Like he has a stellar record for Pakistan as captain in T20s, but because his batting was so crap, they had to remove him from the squad, and which is why he had to give up captaincy. But like if you look at Kohli, even though he has a decent record and he's done good enough batting, so there's no reason to remove him. Like he scored well in LOIs at least.
all the people are saying Virat Kohli hasn't done well. He's been averaging 48 in ODIs in last
ODIs में Kohli is good.
48 in 20s. Even in T20s, he's averaging 50.
Yeah, T20 is good.
Yeah, even I feel that what he, I think in the statement he said that he had a chat with Ravi Shastri where he is trying to go for Sachin's record of 100 hundreds. Probably, I mean that does make sense. I mean, as a I don't think, but if we have stats of his averages as before a captain and not a captain, I don't think there's been a much difference, at least in terms of ODI. I think he has batted equally well.
Yeah, but he has batted equally well. But the question arises is how many impact innings he has played. Like when you see the impact he had before he took the captaincy on the matches which were out of, like you would say there are a lot of great innings that he played
Hobart comes to my
single-handedly.
mind.
Yeah, single-handedly won us the games many times, and his chasing record was exceptional. But like I've seen a pattern of him, he has scored runs. I'm not telling he has not scored runs, but even if you see the World Cup 2019, he has good number of runs. When you look at the number of runs just as a stats, it will look good. But the thing arises is what we expect our best batsman to be is win you matches and play impact innings, which I think has been a missing part of Virat Kohli after he took the captaincy. It's my thinking. I'm not sure
No, I agree with you. I definitely agree.
if everyone agrees with that or not. But yeah, so that is but the now major talking point comes after T20 World Cup. When do we have the next T20 World Cup? Do we have like in
It's
next
next
2 years?
Next year. Take them next year.
Australia.
So we have 2022 World Cup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now the question arises like who do you think will take over the captaincy? Will it be obvious choice Rohit or
I think
It will be
Rohit
Rohit.
Sharma ही होने वाला captain, but when
Vice captain is interesting.
Yes,
Vice
you know,
captain.
Vice captain is up for grabs. Rishabh
सबसे ज्यादा
Pant
पता लगी किसकी इसकी वजह से युजवेंद्र चहल की युजवेंद्र चहल अभी T20 में वापस कभी नहीं आने वाला है if Rohit Sharma goes on to and Rohit Sharma will be
No, yeah, I think Rohit is a more I think Rohit is a much more chilled out captain compared to Kohli. I feel like Kohli's intensity and aggression, which is also good. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. I think Rohit would be open to giving chances to players who are doing well. I don't think he has a set template of that he'll only have a certain players he want to play with. I definitely think that if Chahal performs well, he'll definitely walk back into the thing. And again, like Rohit will be announced, that's one thing, but also we need to be aware of the fact that we still don't know who's India's next coach going to be. And that will also be a major factor in the next captaincy, right? I mean, Ravi Shastri is stepping down after this World Cup.
That coach will need to handle two captains, Virat Kohli in 2 formats and Rohit Sharma in 1 format. That is going to be a challenge in itself.
but do you think like having when you talk about split captaincy, like if you look at England, if you look at Australia, every team in the world has split captaincy. So somehow or the other, it definitely works in the favor of having split captaincy or not. Like I just want
The
to understand
problem
from
is if you
Sid
look
Jain-
at it, I think Sid can go,
Let-
but I'll just quickly mention that Australia's split captaincy is Aaron Finch, who does not play much of Test cricket. England's split captaincy is Eoin Morgan, who does not play much of Test cricket. Right, so Kohli is critical in all 3 formats. The only equivalent we can probably draw is Kane Williamson, and he's captain still in all 3 formats, right? And he has won definitely. So Yeah, I think Sid, you can take over from there.
Yeah, I believe that split captaincy. I like split captaincy concept, but only when you have one captain for both LOIs together and one test captain. Because I feel like having a separate captain for T20 and separate ODI can be detrimental for your team. Because like they're similar formats. If someone like, let's say Surya Kumar Yadav, right? Just an example. Suppose he starts doing really well in T20s, and then obviously thoda hota hai that you have captains like captain likes you and whatever stuff like that. So if you do well in T20s, and then you play under one style of captaincy T20s, and then you have to play another style of captaincy ODIs, it's hard to adapt. That's what I feel, because they're similar formats, they're similar. If you look at India's squad for T20 ODIs, there are similar players, in both. There's no drastically change of players. Like I think England have like 5-6 different players for T20s and 5-6 different for ODIs, but India does not have a system like that. India has very similar players, and that's why I would like to have them go like captained by a single player. But obviously that's not the case. But I still feel like it won't be a problem because I feel like this Indian squad is well knit, and I think like IPL has helped a lot in that because Mumbai Indians obviously they're a big franchise, and there are 5-6 players of Mumbai Indians in the Indian team, right? And everyone Rohit knows everyone well, so that will not be a problem. And I think yeah, it's very chilled out. There's no tension of someone being left out. Like there's no tension of Kohli being dropped from the squad or Rohit being dropped from the squad, which is the best thing. If you
And
look at
I think
England, yeah, just one.
whatever
If you look at
points.
England, Joe Root was the captain, and then Joe Root got dropped because he couldn't bat. So obviously, the players like Joe Root was trying to build. Then they also had to suffer in that process. But over
See,
here,
just to add to
Kohli
your
cannot
point,
be
what I
dropped.
feel is your point was valid. But Rohit Sharma is also part of leadership group of ODIs. So even if the same players are playing under
Yeah.
different captain, Rohit Sharma is still part of that leadership group.
So
Exactly.
It's not
yeah,
gonna be
so that is what I was thinking. Like this will be the first scenario where the captaincy change won't have much of impact, is what I believe, because this team has been playing the same brand of cricket, and I think Rohit
Obviously, it
Sharma
should
has
have and
been.
we should win a World Cup pretty soon.
Yeah, we should. And the major talking point is Rohit Sharma has been part of the leadership group, and he has been a part of the team selection for the T20 World Cup as well. So it was not that he was not involved in that. And I think whatever strategies or whatever the tactics have been built so far, Virat has been always backed by Rohit. He came to test now, but still he was a part of the leadership group. So I think the brand of cricket which Indian cricket team wants to play has been set, but it might change with the new coach coming after the T20 World Cup. You never know. But I think it will be a easy transition, is what I feel. Like I don't feel it will be a very hard transition because, and I won't see much of difference. Just that we will start winning major trophies in T20. That's the
Yeah,
only difference which
I
I
just
see.
I just feel that the last transition that we had from Dhoni to Kohli was an easier transition because they were technically not peers. Like Dhoni came much before. This is the transition from a peer to peer. Now, the last peer to peer transition that we had was Sachin and Dravid, and that
Ganguly
time
and
in
Ganguly.
Ganguly and Dravid.
But this
sorry,
is this
Ganguly.
is in consideration if Rohit is selected as a T20 captain. If
There
not,
is no other alternative.
Who do you
There
make?
is no other.
KL
Who do you
Rahul,
think?
Rishabh
Jadeja.
Pant, Jasprit Bumrah. These are the
Jadeja.
no.
Ravindra
What if
Jadeja.
they
Who is
want
vice
to?
captain material?
I think KL Rahul is the leading choice for the vice captaincy. Like, does anyone
Jasprit
have any
Bumrah is
other
also there.
choice?
Jasprit Bumrah.
I
is
don't
there.
think
I would like to see a
Bumrah
bowler
is
as the vice
really
captain.
keen.
Like
Exactly.
Bumrah is
I
keen
would
to
like
take
to see a
that
bowler.
position.
Yeah.
But
There's a lot
the
of
problem is
competition.
with Bumrah, I feel down the lane, I think he might take a little break from T20 is what I feel to
वो
play
कब
more
तब
of
का तब
ODIs
देखेंगे
and
ना
Test.
अभी का वाइस कैप्टन सैलरी बढ़ेगी या जॉब
हाँ.
करेगा लीडरशिप में बढ़ेगा
Yeah, but like
obviously everyone will
he
understand.
has
It's
he
like a
has right
promotion.
skill set to be I think in that leadership group.
Yep.
But I haven't seen him keen enough to be involved in those discussions and lead a team.
Yeah, he seems to be
So
pretty
I
a
made
chilled
this
out guy.
statement a
Like
year back
अपने
that I would really like Indian captain.
I think Ravi
But
Ashwin will
then
plan put his
वो intensity नहीं है
YouTube
उसमें यार बुमराह में. He's pretty chilled out guy.
yeah,
हाँ,
he's
chilled
like
out है.
he's like IT guy. अपना काम करो, पैसे लो, खुश रहो. ज्यादा दिमाग नहीं लगाने
But say,
का.
I want to ask everyone, like, where do you think I mean, the definite 2019 World Cup loss was a major factor. Where do you think this idea must have taken shape that, India can do well without Kohli? What was the point for you guys? I personally feel it was the Australia tour where he went on a paternity leave and the team second string side did outstandingly well in his absence. I think that is when probably people realize
That
hey,
was down to entirely tests, right? I think this would have come in mind when Rohit Sharma won back-to-back titles with Mumbai Indians now. Because it's been 7-8 years, almost both of them started at like same time.
exact same time.
Exact same year, right? And Rohit Sharma has won what, 5 titles, and Virat Kohli has just reached one final.
One hearts.
Yeah. So I think that must have been a point where selector must have thought that, there is one player who has been doing so much better as a captain, and he can perhaps win titles for us. So I think that
and I think it was a no-brainer to see what Rohit Sharma has achieved in IPL. Like I feel what Rohit Sharma has achieved, winning 5 championship and winning IPL is not easy when you have 8 competitive teams with the similar amount of money and similar amount caliber of players as you. So I think winning IPL is as equivalent to winning a T20 World Cup, I would say, because it's because in T20 World Cup you have only 3 or 4 good squads, which is not the case in IPL. Like all like if you count who are the good squads in T20, like if you want to compare.
No, I agree, but national pride.
India, New Zealand.
No, that is true, 100% true.
Pride is bigger, but competition is equal to IPL. That's what.
Yeah, that is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, obviously, national pride, international trophy is something which every countryman is dream of. Like they will obviously select winning T20 World Cup, then winning. Like I think Rohit Sharma will exchange his 5 IPL titles for a 50-over World Cup. It's not a no-brainer.
When Rohit has, to be fair, Rohit has won a T20 World Cup.
Yeah, he has, but he has not won a 50-over World Cup. So I think that is true, but I believe like it was a no-brainer for Virat Kohli also to step down. I think this decision should have come a year back and not now.
So let us what are the positives? I think the first positive is probably we'll start winning tosses. Hopefully. Hopefully we see win more tosses.
How is Rohit Sharma's percentage for MI? I don't know.
Yeah, Piyush, what is Rohit Sharma's toss win percentage?
I'm pretty sure Piyush will have no idea about it.
I don't have. I'm not a stats guy.
He checks his fantasy team at that time. No toss.
I am not a stats guy, so I am not aware about.
Piyush makes his IPL team like Rohit and set. Forget.
Rohit. Yeah, but I think like the positive, if you're talking about one of the positives that we might get to see is Virat will get some time off from one of the format and probably his batting might improve. Get his 71st before our 71st.
71st.
So that is there, but and I think it will help a lot of younger players to groom because Rohit has that tendency to help the younger players, which Virat also have. But I think Rohit connects with people much more. He's a easier person to connect with than Kohli because Kohli is someone like if you look at him from outside and if you are a new person coming,
he's intimidating because he's such a big figure.
Yeah, you will be scared to talk to him. It's natural. So I believe Rohit will help a lot of young players to develop, is what I believe.
Reminds me.
I think, according to me, there are 2 things which should be of plus for Indian cricket team. Number 1 would be decision making at critical juncture. If we see 2019 World Cup semi-final or even 2021 World WTC final, we kind of fucked up in terms of team selection. I think those kind of things won't happen under Rohit Sharma. And another thing which Rohit will do is give enough chances to new people. What we have seen with Virat Kohli is that he'll give 1 or 2 chances and that person doesn't perform. He will bring in someone else. But Rohit will bring that calmness which MS Dhoni had. He was just MS Dhoni's kind of captain who used to put a player and say, I'm going to give you 2-3 matches, these many amount of games, you go and perform your best. I think that kind of confidence is what Rohit Sharma will bring into the team.
I think the biggest positive is that all the core players in the T20 team have played under the captaincy of Rohit Sharma. In all-rounders, you have Hardik Pandya, and bowlers, you have Jasprit Bumrah, and batsmen, you have himself and Surya Kumar Yadav. So I think all these 4 players in that team, he's still not settled into the Indian 11. So I wouldn't take his name.
Rahul Chahar.
In the 11. Yeah, in the 11. Yeah. So they've played under him. So that's a big positive. Right? It'll be easier for them to adapt into his captaincy.
And Rohit Sharma has won 2 multi-nation tournaments first, Nizas Trophy and Asia Cup T20 tournaments. Yeah.
I personally, one thing that I like about Rohit being a captain would be, I have never been a fan, especially in T20s, of 6 set batsmen and 5 bowlers only. I was especially in LOIs, your main bowlers can have a bad day. Dhoni's 2011 World Cup winning team, except for Dhoni and Gambhir, everyone could bowl. That's 9 bowlers. And bowl as in bowl properly. You could get at least 5 overs out of a Raina. Yuvraj would bowl all 10. Sehwag could bowl a 5, Sachin had 200 wickets, and you had the bowlers, right? So
Virat
if-
Kohli with Eric, don't forget Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli used to bowl
Right
back
arm
then,
fast.
correct?
Right arm
Right
fast.
arm mystery, right arm fast mystery.
Right
He
now,
also
fast.
did not know.
He bowled in the 2016 semi-finals, correct? T20
Yeah, he got a
against West
wicket as
Indies.
well. He got a wicket.
Yeah.
He
So-
got wicket of Russell.
He
Yeah.
bowled
Exactly.
with
So-
Albi
so-
Morkel. No, Albi Morkel 28.
Albi Morkel was the one who smashed him for 28. But my
Yeah,
point
that's
is,
what
I think
happened,
with, so I think the point with Rohit is that probably Rohit will encourage or develop players who are more multifaceted, because I think you need that in T20s. Like if you look at Mumbai Indian squad, you have got definitely like premium bowlers in Bolt and Bumrah and Chahar. That's like 3 bowlers who are definitely bowling well. And then you have Krunal Pandya, Hardik Pandya, Kieron Pollard, and generally I think there's another fast bowler who
Coulter-Nile.
plays.
But what I
Coulter-Nile, correct? Which is like a good balance. You have multiple options
7
to call
bowlers.
upon given the
on the point of
scenario.
developing people, right, Darshil? I don't think Rohit Sharma had that much amount of time to develop people now. He's what, 34? I don't think he's going to captain India for more than 2 years. Probably he'll captain next
That's
World
why I
Cup
think the
and-
vice captain is more important, because Rohit
Yeah,
Sharma will
exactly.
groom the vice captain.
And that's why I don't want KL Rahul to become. He's another choker. Please, God.
But
I
then
think
I think
choke
the
genes.
the front runner after Virat and Rohit retires will be
Pant.
Shreyas Iyer, I believe.
Shreyas Iyer has been
Iyer
backed
is
by
not in the
Rahul
11.
I
Dravid.
don't think Pant has that, X factor in terms of captaincy. He's
भाई
good as a
पंत को
batsman, he's
DRS
not
कोई
good as a
कोई
keeper.
सीरियस नहीं लेता.
He's a
क्या
good
करेगा?
cheerleader. He's a good
उसको कोई
cheerleader.
सीरियस नहीं
not a
लेगा.
captain.
उसको कोई सीरियसली नहीं लेगा.
Yeah, I don't think so. Pant is a captain material. Like I hardly rate him as a. I will never take him
No,
as a
I
captain.
like Shreyas
I think
Iyer.
if we
ideally.
if we
But
get
Shreyas
And even
Ponting as
Rahul
the
Dravid
next,
has
He
backed
gets
Shreyas
scored
Iyer.
against.
With
if we get
Shreyas
Ponting
Iyer,
as
you
the
get
next
the
India captain.
flexibility of having captaincy in both 50 overs and T20 because
But again,
he's
he
a
needs to
terrific
make his
player.
way into the team first.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
I think
problem.
he will. He
This
will.
I-
But
Like
the
he's
thing
too
is,
good a
Shreyas
player
Iyer
to
is
miss
not-
out.
Shreyas Iyer is not captain of Delhi Capitals anymore, right? So if he has
This
to
is
be in that
because, yeah.
contention,
No, he
he
will-
will
I
be
think he-
captain team. I
He's
think-
not this year because Ponting said in the interview that they want to ease him into the squad because he's come back from a shoulder injury, which is very
But
serious.
I
Which
don't
is
buy
why
that.
they don't want to risk
I
him.
think they're not going to retain him first of all. I don't think he's going to be retained. And that's the only reason why they continue. with
I
Pant as
think he'll be
captain.
retained. Delhi love him too
No,
much.
Iyer will be
Delhi- the
retained
owners-
for sure.
Owners
Yeah,
love
yeah,
him too much.
we will have a separate session for the retention after the IPL.
I think we've
Once-
moved too much to Rohit Sharma. Like more than Kohli, we've talked about Rohit Sharma. And we so if
Yeah,
Rohit
because-
Sharma doesn't get appointed as captain,
Yeah, we
So
spoke
We'll delete
about
this video.
Rohit.
We are going to delete this.
अच्छे दिन आ गए भाई, अच्छे दिन आ गए और कितने अच्छे दिन
Imagine
चाहिए?
if Rohit doesn't become captain, all this episode, come back, watch, have a laugh.
Piyush will boycott cricket.
No, yeah, definitely. Like if Rohit doesn't, it will be the biggest robbery ever.
मुझ
in
कटवा
the-
लेना Piyush, तेरा मुझ बढ़ा भी ले ठीक है, मुझ कटवा लेना.
it biggest robbery in. But yeah, so I just want a closing thought. Like,
No, not a closing
Wait.
thought. I just have another question to
Okay.
ask.
go ahead.
Where does Virat Kohli stand? What about his legacy if he goes on to win IPL as well as next World Cup? Do you think we can consider him better captain than, let's say, someone like MS Dhoni who has won one World Cup, or someone like or at least on par with MS Dhoni, or better than Rohit Sharma?
If he
MS Dhoni has won all
On par,
three.
on
all-
par with him, because he also won just one T20 World Cup with India.
no, so it's a very like
think-
I think in Test cricket I would say Virat has surpassed
everyone.
everyone.
Yeah.
If you're just talking about limited over cricket, I don't think so. He has that much time left to surpass the legacy
Even
of what
Ganguly.
MS.
he can.
What
If he
MS
wins this
Forget
World Cup,
Dhoni.
if he wins
Forget
this World
Dhoni.
Cup
He has
and the
not even surpassed
2023,
Ganguly.
No, if he
But-
wins the World Cup, then he would surpass Ganguly any day because Ganguly,
Ganguly has
did
won
win.
Champions Trophy.
Yeah, he has won Champions Trophy, but
Champ-
World Cup is much better. So
T20 World Cup. It's not the 50
no, I'm
World
talking
Cup.
about the 50 over World Cup as well. Like if he goes on to win, because probably this 2023 and this will be his last T20 World Cup as captain, and 2023 will be his last 50 over
ODI.
ODI as ODI cap. So if he goes on to win both the trophies, then I would say
When
he
is
will be-
Champions Trophy then? When do we
yeah,
have Champions Trophy?
he won't surpass the legacy of what MS Dhoni did as a captain in limited overs cricket. I don't.
Perhaps overall, yes, if we consider Test, limited overs together, then I think we can consider on par with Dhoni if he goes on to win
No.
next World Cups.
If that's
If
a
he
big
gets
if.
next World Cups, yeah, big if, definitely.
Big
Yeah, if he
yeah.
gets to 2 World Cups, then yes.
If he
And
But
gets.
then he
I
has
think this
lost
will be
Test
important to him
Championship final.
personally. Yeah,
And then
considering
there's
his
World Test
ambitions, he would
Championship
definitely
also
want
not to get.
Sorry, World Test Championship as well, right? That is also
That's why
Yeah.
coming.
he bottled this one. He has to get that one 2023 as well.
Damn, so we
But
have
yeah,
two
if
World Cups in India.
currently he's even below Dhoni. I mean, Dhoni, he's below Ganguly as well. In my opinion, as a captain,
Zyada,
matlab, come on,
But
Ganguly has one
I-
ICC trophy and he has series wins in England, series drawn in
No,
Australia.
he doesn't have series win in England. Ganguly doesn't have series win in England.
Oh, sorry, that was Dravid. Dravid won that series.
Yeah.
yeah, but I don't think comparing Ganguly time era to Kohli era is like
Fair.
yeah, fair
Ganguly's
also.
team was
Like,
much more pedestrian in terms of bowling. Batting
yeah,
wise, we were amazing.
and it was kind of different era of cricket. Like, lot of
And thankfully
dynamics
they
changed.
had Dravid and Lakshman instead of Pujara and
Yeah, you can probably compare Dhoni and Kohli era, but you can't compare likes of Dravid era or Ganguly era because the cricket has changed hands down. And after the IPL, Indian cricket has grown twofold. So that is also a major factor on why we are doing well. Like, captaincy is good, but our strength, our bench strength, our everything has increased twofold.
The
Like,
point
we are
is, because you mentioned IPL, Piyush, I just realized that Kohli has 0 IPLs.
Yeah.
Dhoni has 3. He has won the Champions Trophy of IPL also. Right.
Yeah.
So
No, but we are talking about Indian captains, right?
again, if we're talking about Indian captains, then Dhoni is also one of the Indian captains who's done well in IPL. So if you're looking at his captaincy record at Kohli, then he has got a lot more to achieve.
Virat
before
Kohli
he can-
has.
No,
under
Dhoni is
19,
obviously
which
better.
No one has. Okay.
Yeah, but I think Dhoni's winning percentage in 50 over cricket was way higher than what Kohli has, I believe.
No. Kohli's is the best.
Is it? I'm not sure.
Kohli has better win percentage both in T20 as well as ODIs.
Yep,
Okay, but anyways, Kohli had a better squad as well than what.
Yeah.
that is true. That is, and I agree. There's
Do you
no
guys think
doubt.
Kohli is going to continue playing T20 if, let's say, India doesn't win this World Cup?
I think he will like.
So he has said in his statement that he will definitely be available for selection and everything.
Yeah.
But do you guys really think that he's going to play a lot of T20?
Yeah, I think
that.
so.
He has that. Not a lot. Not like he won't play shit series. He'll only play the big teams, the big bilaterals. He'll play England, Australia. That's all he'll play, I think, because he wants. I think now he'll get that arrogancy of becoming the best batsman, which he has fallen on in the last 2 years, and now he will have that arrogancy that I want to fucking prove myself. I want 100. Oh, that's why he will want to play as much cricket as he can. But I don't think he'll play against shit teams.
Yeah,
He'll
but
just
anyways,
focus on
Sid, to counter that point, like whenever we play likes of Bangladesh or maybe Sri Lanka nowadays or some some smaller country.
Yeah, anyone doesn't play.
Or we anyways field our second team in T20s. We don't send our full
Yeah, we
strength team
wanted
for.
to be competitive for them.
Yeah, we never send our I don't remember Kohli playing a bilateral series against Bangladesh or anyways big names playing bilateral against Bangladesh in limited.
Rohit Sharma always plays against such teams. Are you saying Rohit Sharma?
No, because the thing is he's the vice captain, and if the captain is not playing, someone has to go. But Rohit was.
I think यार fair fight हो जाएगा.
I think Rohit also missed few of the bilateral. Anyways, we don't play them anymore. I don't remember the last time we played likes of Zimbabwe, Bangladesh, Afghanistan.
Sri Lanka we played recently. Bangladesh to be on खेल ही लेंगे.
Bangladesh bilateral we have not played since long, I believe. So that's good, but it will be good. Next year we have 5 T20s mostly in England, and we have T20s. Lot of T20s coming after the World Cup
In South Africa as well. We are going to South Africa.
So it's going to be interesting to see who takes up the captaincy. And just a closing thought. So Darshil, how happy are you on a scale of 1 to 10 after this news?
9 probably. Yeah.
Sid
I'm saving the 1 because they haven't announced Rohit as the captain.
Yeah,
so
that's
10. Otherwise, it's a 9. I mean, I respect Virat as a player and as
everyone does
what
that.
he has
Everyone
done,
does
but
that.
even as a captain to an extent. But the fact is that personally for him also, if he wants to win another World Cup, and it's the last tournament that he won was also 8 years ago now. I mean, that's a long time in cricket. 2013 Champions Trophy was the last thing he had also won, right? So I think even for him, he would want international trophies. I mean, as a player of his caliber, if he is currently, if you look at it, Kohli is at par with Sachin in terms of international trophies.
Yeah.
Sachin has 1 Champions Trophy and 1 World Cup.
For all the bench strength and for all the so-called best team in the world, we have not been able to dominate how Australia dominated the World Cup by winning back-to-back trophy. So that is what is missing.
Or even on an individual level, Kohli is at par with Sachin right now in terms of international trophies and behind in terms of runs and centuries, correct? So
Yeah.
if Kohli wants to go one better, if he wants to be the best, like he should have more trophies, international trophies also.
Yep.
Let's say even if he gets them as a pure batsman, that's an amazing thing.
But
So
yeah.
why not? I mean, definitely.
Yeah, and I think it will be better for Team India as well if he thinks he can play better
Without the captaincy.
as a batsman in T20, because if he gets to his older form of 2016, 2017, or maybe 2018 IPL where he scored 900 of whichever season that was.
The 16 season.
Yeah,
16.
that was like peak Virat Kohli batting. If he gets almost 80% of that now,
Crazy.
our batting lineup will be one of the strongest, is what I
Agree.
believe.
Correct.
Sidjan, how happy are you on a scale of?
I would say 7 because I don't mind it. I think like Rohit is a fantastic T20 captain. Sometimes you need change to win trophies, and if India don't win any more trophies, then we'll actually become like bottlers and chokers like South Africa. Like, we are no different. Like the last trophy one was in 2013, and like it's been a long time for the squad we have. I'm just gonna say 7 because I found the timing a bit odd. Like I found it like it was out of the blue. It was before a World Cup. I just found it unnecessary. I thought after the World Cup,
And it came after BCCI denied that there's a talk about split captaincy.
out of all the sources, Times of India got it first. Like that was the most crazy part for me. Like out of all the sources, Times of India got it first.
Yeah,
But I
and
think-
they
I think- I
reported
don't-
a week back.
Yeah, I don't mind it
They
at all.
reported
But
a
I
week
just found the timing a bit odd. But yeah, it's fine. Just need the trophy at this point. Like who the fuck the captain is doesn't matter.
Uday,
You should apply the same thoughts to
10.
Ole's
I think
managerial
I
career also.
Go
over
ahead.
here. Yeah, I'm happy with the decision. Not being like really big fan of Kohli's captaincy, but timing thoda odd laga. It would have been better if it actually came after the World Cup. But वही है कि कोहली को अपनी शायद इज्जत बचानी होगी, इसलिए वो उससे पहले बोल दिया कि I'm not gonna be World Cup. But let's hope that the decision is actually gonna bring us trophies going forward. And if that happens, then my
Yeah.
happiness meter will be from 8 to 10.
Yep.
Makes sense.
So yeah, so that was
पीयूष तुमने खुद का तो बताया ही नहीं।
Yeah.
यार मैं तो
He's 16
He's 16
I am
out
on
of 10.
I am on
16
cloud
out of
9.
10.
मैं
16 out of 10.
जितना भी
Like
number
Malay.
डाल दो.
Joining
But
Malay.
that happiness will come when Rohit is announced as a captain. So I'm saving for that time. So that is it from us, guys. So thank you once again for all the support that you have shown and keep showing. And IPL is going to start in 2 days.
On
Yep.
Sunday,
We'll have another
on Sunday
podcast
with
for you on
blockbuster
that
match
as well.
between Mumbai Indians and
And
Chennai
CSK.
Super
So
Kings. Yeah.
click subscribe us, like us, follow us on Instagram as well, and we'll be back to again with the next episode, probably with the IPL starting. You will see a lot of more frequent episodes coming from our end, and also do comment if you have any suggestion or if you want to be a part of our panel. So yeah,
Or if you want to suggest any more vice captain names, तो कोई भी कर सकता है।
yeah. Suggest if anyone
या
wants
फिर
Hardik
मलय का नंबर
Pandya,
चाहिए होगा तो
Jadeja.
मलय का नंबर भी दे सकते हो।
Yeah, you should everyone should say congratulations, Malay, in the chat as well. Yeah.
If you reach this point in the podcast, and thank you so much for your support, like genuinely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you reach this time in the podcast.
So that is it, guys. Thank you, Darshil. Thank you, Sidjan. Thank you, Uday. See you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.